Rachel, what hast thou done to them? Danny was smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand, and refrained from self-indulgent conduct. And what about Isaac? He was quite simple to rephrase it, and quite pure. And now he is treated horribly, greatly suffering to grant your wish to die by his hand. Wouldn't you agree that this all transpired since your encounter? I haven't done anything. You are an enigma, Rachel. Just who are you? Not willing to answer? Let me remind you that you stand before God. Just as I suspected, you have no true faith in God. No, I believe in the following the word of God. Then why is that? Why do you feel that way? 'Tis not that you will not answer. 'Tis that you cannot answer, correct? Rachel Gardner, your heart is smeared by deceit simply by virtue of the belief that God has chosen you. And you are a witch who means to deceive my angels. No. Well then, you shall be put on trial. Witch trial. God desires the pure, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In that case, you must be cleansed. I am not a witch. Nay, you are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not? My promise with Zach is sworn oath to God. You would even dare to use God as your shield? Then let me emphasize what you need not forget. 'Tis not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now you shall contest thee. Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? There sure is, right here. Hello, I'm your witness. I'll testify why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Hold it, don't leave me out. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely, but knowing how stubborn she is, I'm sure I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. I'm the only one who can testify who she really is. Rachel, rest assured I am here in your corner. I'm here to defend you. Remember, I'm on your side. A testimonial trimbri or it of sorts. Very well. Each shall make a turn giving a testimony. Now, who shall go first? Me, Reverend. Pick me to go first. That's not fair, Kathy. I call firsties. No offense, Eddie. That's just not gonna happen. I'm first in line. Why, oh why? Didn't even give me a reason. The biggest victim of this woman's villainy is moi. Unlike you creeps, I didn't become sickly infatuated with her from the start. Oh God, why you gotta be so hysterical all the time? That's quite a mouth on you have, Kathy. I look forward to your testimony. Make haste, I grow impatient. Have the witnesses reached a decision yet? Yes, Reverend, I will be going first. Aw man, you always gotta go your way. Alright, Eddie, let's take our leave for now. You may begin your testimony, Catherine Ward. I got this in the bag. Listen well, ladies and gentlemen. This demon may look like an innocent gentlewoman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. I'm not. Case in point, she lies through her teeth, a calm and collected pathological liar. Is there any evidence in thine testimony to prove Rachel a witch? Yes, you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as commandeer demmer by her malicious hand. There I was, sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. Then Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was almost crippled by this meddling woman. The whole display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me. Condemner outfoxed and shot by a sinner. That's not something that should ever happen. That woman's nothing but a wily wolf in sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. Not really. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did destroy it, you demon. And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me. And there's no ifs and buts about it. This is a witch we're dealing with. I vote for water torture, hee. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses last time. Do you want to see it that bad? Huh? Do you truly want that to happen to me? I've heard enough. Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet. You are not the sentencer, Catherine Ward. Besides, what do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Moving on. I'll call the next witness. State your testimony against her. Yippee! It's finally my turn. You guys are all so self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, you are capable of testifying against this person? Yep, Reverend, I sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. That, and she's kinda like me. We're also close in age as well. Plus the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew you were who you were, but the reason is I felt for you was because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. It was you who buried the bird on B6, right? Yes. That's why I was convinced we'd have chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to die. The perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart, in so many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in hopes that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness, too. And after all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. And that's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself and herself only. How mean, you meanie. Her sugary whispers about wanting to be killed were all for her sake only. How truthfully self-centered and selfish. Oh, and stubborn. Oh, so stubborn. I also have no clue why you'd pick Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She shows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking, isn't all that something that a witch would do? Right, don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that. Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of death. Straight down from the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. What? Are you angry? So sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Enough. What? But wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You are being misguided by the likes of the witch, Edward Mason. A witch can see right through a heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. An unyielding witch you are. I'm not a witch. Moving on, I call the next witness. State thine testimony against her. That one's not a ghost, I'm pretty sure. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, Rachel. You seem at ease now. Are you relieved I'm here? Daniel Dickens, you are willing to testify? Yes, of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's gotta do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey, Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Then begin. Or then begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room where I first met her. At the time, I was looking for a perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they got all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, the average Joe's peepers change immediately, depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice. Well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificence, such fascinating peepers, such blue, murky, and tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just so odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Daniel Dickens. Is that what I say not true? Daniel. There's no way her soul could ever be saved. Danny. I mean, it's because her soul. Stop it. Her soul cannot be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others without mercy or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. What's wrong, Rachel? Oh, what lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we are reunited on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now she seems a bit off. Look, now you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Daniel Dickens. Sorry. Is that your testimony? I could go in more detail about what makes her so wonderful, if you'd like. No need for that. I think I've heard more than enough. Not to mention your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now leave. It'll be alright, Rachel. You heard me, right? I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. Rachel Gardner, your sentence has been determined. You too heard the claims of each of them. Danny's was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest, and 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. None of that is my fault. Dr. Danny is just being selfish. Have you ever considered that you are the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony, about how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. On top of tricking her to go as far as to entrance her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of a formal self. I think that's former self. How appalling. You are a witch. No. Am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thee be cleansed. Now the witch shall be burned at the stake. I am not a witch. Who would believe the words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remained steadfast in your claims. You murdered their hearts. Yes, you murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt, even with Isaac Foster, am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. Stop it, you're wrong. Now. It's so hot. Admit you are a witch. Reveal thyself to us, and let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God. I'm not a witch. Besides, nothing like that is written in the Bible. But of course, Rachel Gardner. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. But you've been using the name of God this whole time. Yes, because I'm referring to my God. What? I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. So you mean that you're God? Why, yes. Here I am, the closest being to God. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I won't believe you. A faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. You never had that from the start. It can't be. It simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? That just can't be. I won't accept it. I can't accept it. That preacher insisted that he is God, but that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zach. But I want Zach to kill me. It's so cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hands. What's this? What was it again? Something precious to me. Something that I broke and ruined, yet protected me this whole time. Wait, I'll try to remember. Zach's knife. The chipped knife is thrust into the floor. It's cold. It hurts. It's chipped yet cut so well. Well now, my God is here after all. Ugh. How have you awoken? The strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions. It's what you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. Then it wasn't able to purge the witch within me. I'm not a witch. I've not made any covenants. There was an oath. It was an oath from my God. I see the witch in you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Hurry and give me that medicine. O pitiful witch, who does not love anything but thyself? Follow me. So, was he even thinking of killing me? 'Tis further in the back. After you? Why? Well, Zach's asleep and I don't know what you'll do. I see. There is medicine on hither shelf. The shelf is lined with drugs such as antiseptic solution, hemostatic agents, and hemantics. Acquired medicine. This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zach. Thank you. I'm going back to Zach. Wait. You do not intend to kill me. Why would I? You now believe in a new god. Dost thou not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Besides, you are not one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. I see. Then I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner, it will all catch up with you soon. I got the medicine. Time to get back to Zach. So did I stab him or what happened here? Or was that the blood that I spilled on that earlier? There's a door here. I had a feeling it was an illusion. Zach? Good, he's just asleep. The least I can do is apply medicine first. I guess this is the kind applied externally. His wounds are serious, but the bleeding's mostly stopped. Then I just apply it and bandage him. The burn scars were originally there. Huh? Zach, are you awake? What the hell you doing? I brought some medicine, so I was applying it to you. So you made it back alright? Yep. Yep, you're all beat up. Was Danny there? How'd you get the medicine? Dr. Danny wasn't there, but I got the medicine from the priest on this floor. Oh, that guy. Hold still. My wounds will probably open up back up like this. I'll stitch you up. I'm not half bad at sewing. Back off, I'll do it myself. Are you good at sewing too, Zach? I knew it. I'll take care of it. And I want you to stitch up your stomach. Fine, whatever. Don't bitch to me if it gets gross. Wait here and I'll cut the thread. Your hands are all beat up. Yeah, but it's alright. It doesn't hurt. Man, you're some piece of work. Look at you all calm, touching my fucked up stomach. Kudos for getting the medicine and coming back alive in a weak state, but still. You don't gotta do this too, Ray. Hey, Ray, why are you doing this all for me? Hey, can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. Hey, quit playing dumb and answer me. Answer me. After all, Zach, you're my god. What? What kind of shit you talking about? Hey, my knife. It's a bit chipped. I'm really sorry about that. Huh? What the hell's wrong with you? But I guess it's okay. Still, this knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. I'm sorry, I really appreciate it though. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a sec, Zach. Ow! Hey, stop it, shit! That hurts, you dumb fuck. Does it hurt? Hell yes, it does. I figured you wouldn't feel the thing. Man, you're dumb as they come. I'm not some pain-loving masochist. For fuck's sake. Your God commands you to do a good job. You got it. Hey, Zach. What is it now? Do these burns not hurt? Huh? Nah, not really. Not anymore. They don't. Oh, okay. I'll get back to stitching them then. When you're done, let's head out right away. Okay. Oh, and do something about your wounds, Ona wounds. What? Not only are your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something when we gotta move fast, then we're fucked. Alright. I'll borrow some of your bandages if you have any to spare. That works. Okay, what's the plan? Still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus we gotta pass through that area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked the back of the room where Zach's medicine was. Oh, we can run again. What a huge goddamned church. Hey, you know that preacher you talked to about? Where is he? I don't know. You don't know? I'm surprised he gave you that medicine. It wasn't easy. Didn't think so. But that man, I think he may have a soft spot for you, Zach. Huh. Ugh. Please spare me the throw up. Shut it. Then quit saying gross shit. That was a good one, I think. Or if he says anything. Pipe organ's picture soiled red. No, he doesn't say anything. Okay. Oh. Here we are. It appears to be a lever for starting up the elevator. Hold the lever. This should work. So next is B1, eh? Alright, let's move. Oh, wait. There we go, B2's finished. I wonder what's on B1. Hey Zach, mind if I ask you something? Can you ask me something? Just spit it out already. Okay. What's the story with your burns? What would you gain from knowing that? Nothing in particular. I was just curious about you is all. If you're expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere. No, I'm expecting some sort of epic... I'm not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. When I was a kid, some guy at my house set me on fire. A man set you on fire? Well, the whole thing is kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. All I can really remember about that man is biting him and taking a chunk of his flesh, that's it. That asshole was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was resilient. I was a resilient little bastard. Maybe he shit his pants. In the end, the woman wrapped me in cloth. And she threw money at some shitty home and left me there. I see. That's pretty much it. You happy now? Yeah. What the fuck? You liked it? No, not really. Huh? But I did learn about your burns, so I'm happy. I don't know why, I just wanted to know about you, Zach. So I'm glad I asked. Are you shitting me? Nope. Really? Yeah. Then I'm glad you know. Yeah. One more thing. You're not done yet. Do you still want to escape this place? Huh? What the hell do you think? You think I'd be risking my life like this if I didn't? I see. Never mind then. What a screwy bitch. I'm gonna put this out there for you. Not a single word out of my mouth is a lie. A lie. Zach, to be honest... What? Come on, spit it out. Never mind. What? What the hell is that? I'm sorry, I knew what I wanted to say, but it sort of slipped my mind. Get yourself together. There's still one more floor to go. Don't drop the crack pipe. Alright, just a little further and we're out of here. Let's go. Okay. I can't. I just can't tell him. I mean, Zack absolutely abhors liars, and God despises the impure. If he should ever find out that I've been hiding my sinful past all this time, he'll hate me for sure. I can no longer tell Zack the truth. Huh? What the hell? The inside of a house? Huh? Look at the blood trails. The being known as God despised liars and the impure. Oh no. It was here. I remember now. This is where I was. It leads this way. Wait, Zack, wait. No, I beg of you, don't go. Don't look in that room. Okay, well, that was the end of chapter 3. The final chapter is right around the corner. We're on B1, and I'll see you after the credits. Thank you all for watching so far, and I'll see you after the credits. To be continued. Oh, so I'll see you all in, let's see here. I believe it should be episode 13. I could be wrong, but okay. I'll see you all in chapter 4, the final chapter. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful day, and peace off. Boys and girls, I just want to take a second and say to go check out my friends' channels on the channel section on my page, and one of them will be on the ending of this video, on the ending card. Please go check them out. They're all pretty cool people. Okay, see y'all later. Have a great day. Peace out, and keep being spooky.